Niko fiti sana.
Yeah, welcome to Iron Circle, another episode whereby we get to train our minds and also train our bodies. Will you train Leo?
Nimetrain. Did my push-ups, for home workouts.
Nice.
I am on a challenge of reaching 1,000 push-ups. So currently I'm at 500. No. But I'm not doing 500. Well, don't get it twisted. I'm not doing 500 once.
Yeah.
I'm doing an intervals of 20, 20, 20, 20. Yes.
And no mama you are your own teacher. Unajua in the Iron Circle tunasemanga iron sharpens iron. Like, me asking you if you train today is like iron sharpening iron.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's a good thing. So utakuwa na two people like, want to keep accountable.
Yeah, for sure. Accountability is very important.
I also train today. Yeah, I'm gonna train legs. And as we said, legs are power. And when you train your legs, you gain power.
I think that we need to tell them. Back ni strength, arms ni pride, chest ni confidence,
shoulder ni dominance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Back, tumesema back.
Yeah, back.
Kuna legs, back, chest, shoulder, the arms. Yeah, I think they're five. Yeah. So make sure arms are your pride, chest is your confidence, back is your strength, legs are your power, shoulder is your dominance.
It's your dominance.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice. So welcome to another episode whereby we get to talk about another law in the Iron Circle.
Iron law.
Iron laws. Ziko
18, yeah. So
leo tunaongelea ingine ni gani bro?
Iron law number 2, it is never getting easier.
It's never getting easier. Hakuna quit. You can never quit on yourself.
Yes. It is never getting easier as a man.
I remember, as we usually say, every time is game time.
Every time is game time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I want us to get into it. Like, as you said, we don't want this thing to be preachy. We want us to talk about the life we have. I think actually it's you guys to join on the journey we're taking.
Absolutely.
So me and Malak used to talk about. Actually, what we're doing right now is what we have been doing for a year and a couple of months now. So tukipatana tukotongelea hizi stuff za masculinity, whatnot.
Zile vitu tunaongelea tu ni zile vitu zina affect like any other youth out there mwenye between 18 and maybe mpaka 35.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. And I think one thing we noticed is the way men, I want to say, it's like tukai hapa tukua like, oh, we are strong and the men outside.
No.
It's tough. It's tough for men. It's tough for men in today's culture, manze. And I think the reason why we want to talk about it is, muone manze, you are not in it alone. Sisi wote hapa we go through what you go through.
And you need a brother.
So and that's why like we are here, manze, and telling you, manze, it's never going to get easier. Malak, when was the first time you realized it is never getting easier?
I think after kumaliza campo bro, nikakuwa on my own. I'm going to say never gonna real shit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure there's no more stipends from your parents.
Yeah.
There's no more help.
Yeah.
Hapo sasa ni wewe. Ingia mboka, unajiamsha asubuhi, cook for yourself. Like that's where the shit got real. Yeah. Since then mambo imekuwa tough, but nimelearn.
We are getting stronger, maze. And I think also for me, time I realized it's never, getting easier is when after I left campus.
Yeah.
Hata nikiwa in campus, my dad being my dad, maze, alitaka kunitoughen up, so he didn't used to send me money like like he wasn't going to send me like 2,000 a week. Unaona angenipatia 3, so and then I go like, okay, aone kama nita manage na ndio vile nita hustle. Sasa after toke campus, manze, like he was like, check you on your own. Jipange manze, piga shughuli yako manze, manage your finances. Hapo ndo pia nilikam kurealize manze.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kama mwana clip yenye jamaa anasemanga now, a moment as stretch for you to continue this journey without me.
Exactly.
That's what literally our fathers did.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
And it's a good thing.
For sure.
We're not complaining.
Yeah, we're not complaining at all, kwa sababu if they kama wangefanya hivyo, they wouldn't do that, man. We wouldn't be the men we are right now, Mazisai.
Yeah.
Sure.
As a man, you need that.
Yeah. So, yeah, imekuwa tough, especially also pia pursuing the podcast, Maze, with you guys, Maona, Maze, like, it's been tough, and I've come to realize, Maze, it's always about showing up every day. It's always about waking up.
Every
time is game time. And I think that's something we're going to be telling you constantly. Every time is freaking game time, Maze. Every time is freaking game time, Maze. Mbaka is stick, Maze. Waking up every day, Maze. And I think I also kind of knew how life was not getting easier because of training. Like sasa hebu niambie training vile imesharpen mind yako mazi. Yo kuamka siku yenye tu unasikia you don't want to train, like what do you do?
Okay, when you wake up as always when we talk about fitness, I've always told you there's no way you can train your body and have a weak mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Strong body, strong mind.
Getting back to this, mindset
And
and
fitness.
fitness. Like there are two things which go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Bro, ukiingia pale tu ushike weights. Immediately like ni kama tu bado una train your mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Na nilikuwa nasikiza jana podcast and that someone alisema manze, the physical and the spiritual ziko intertwined mse. You cannot separate the two. And I think that is what we try to do. I remember when we used to talk, I think Pierre, one phrase you told me that has always stuck with me is a strong body, it's a strong mind. Most men nowadays manze unakama I have a strong mind mse. And your body inaka uko na kitambi manze, like is that possible, like Malak, for you, like, oh, is that possible? Can you have a strong mind without a strong body?
I don't know, maybe kuna class out there, but you are not congruent. You are not congruent.
Yeah.
I'll say this, most people, most men, unajua tumeenda gym, train. Unapatanga wanaume wenye wengi wako pale wamekuja ku fight their demons.
Yes. Yeah.
Of which maybe tuseme depression.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wase wengi wametestify wamesema ukienda kwa gym unaenda kwa therapist. You cannot compare the two.
Wow.
Gym bro ukitrain ina work on your mind like directly.
Yes.
Yeah, so training kuna vitu inafanyia akili.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. And I think I can also testify to that, guys, manze. Every time nikiwanga stressed manze and work out, I natokanga kwa different man.
Una feel like you can tackle now, like what is ahead of you.
And even if I have the best day and I don't start with a workout manze, na feeling it just hii siku inakaaje manze. Like working out manze is something which is very, very essential for a man.
Yeah, I would say starting your day by working out is like you grabbing, like the day, commanding it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I can say when you work out, it's like you charge your aura for the day.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Yeah. It's like you
charge up.
It's like you waking up and charging yourself,
Yes.
like the way you charge your phone throughout the rest of the day.
Yeah.
You waking up and training is actually charging your mind on how you're going to go throughout the day.
Yeah, exactly. And we're going to discuss this stuff. Most people, and unajua saa zingine people usually come and ask me, Nash unaendanga gym manze, mbona sijui mwili, and I come to realize manze, the reason you go to the gym is very important. Mbona unaenda gym? I came to realize manze, kuenda gym manze, for me manze inakuanga mindset. Me like, okay, we all want good bodies manze, mimi nataka mwili kama Malak manze. But what it does on the unseen, the spiritual side manze, is magic.
It's magic.
Kwa sababu kuna watu wanaenda gym tukio kufuata madem. Unaona? Hapo umeanguka mindset. Wacha tuambie, umeanguka mindset. Ukienda kwa gym manze kutafuta maji. Umeanguka mindset manze. Do it for yourself.
Yeah, and another thing. Unajua nowadays kuna watu wengi wanajaribu like beginners when wanaingia kwa gym. Wanaingia pale wanapata wanauziwa vitu kama supplements ama wanauziwa steroids. I would advise against that manze.
But you're anti that.
Go hard, man.
I know your sentiments on it.
As Nelson is saying, usiende gym kutrain because maybe unataka legs. Okay, fine. Maybe utapata. But don't let that be the main reason as well when you train. Yeah, there are numerous benefits to training. Kuna health benefits. Kuna like make your mind strong. Unakuwa very active. You can fight.
Yes.
Na pia kuna hiyo pia like benefits ni mingi na kwa zingine unforeseen.
Yeah.
But once we go down the route of kutumia steroids, of which is shortcut, mazee 10 years uko mbele. Kitakuramba. Kitakuramba. So when you go to the gym, mazee go hard, go there, train. Join other men who are training and train.
Yeah, for sure. Because as you said, it's not getting easier. Like it's not getting easier. As you grow older, it's not getting easier, manze. You don't have a family, utakuwa na family. You're gonna have people who are going to be depending on you, manze. So expecting life itakuwa easier, I don't think is a masculine mindset.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's going to get tough. So I think we're going to get into like me. I think time when nilipenda gym and I knew life was not getting easier was the first heartbreak I had. Heartbreak. So
every man has been through that.
Everyone has been through that. So unapitia heartbreak and you're like, unajua kaka kadem katanihurumia na ta realize manze she made a mistake manze. That is why niggas realize it's never getting easier because that never happened manze. Ilikuwa tu mimi nikam realize, okay, this is my fault and how do I make myself better?
Going back to that, unaona kusema it's your fault. Wasa wengi wafanya hivyo.
Exactly.
Taking accountability is a very, like masculine thing.
Yeah.
Always take accountability. Don't blame her.
It's your fault. It's always your fault.
As a man, you can always afford to be brand new.
Yes.
But as ladies, our sisters, they cannot afford that.
yeah.
Yeah, like you as a man, I don't care, bro. Like, angalia where you fucked up, man.
Yeah, kweli.
Yeah, there's always something you did, man.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I'm going to the Bible because I'm a spiritual guy, manze. When the fall happened, say God akwanza na him. God alianza na Adam.
Not the man because he was
The man,
head.
because the man was the head. And this is the mentality we need to have, manze, so that we can manze, like, we can change the environment around us. I feel like Malak, if you look in the society, the men around us, what do you see and what do you feel? Ukiangalia my boys around you, manze, the people around you, especially the guys.
I feel a lack of purpose in men.
Yeah.
I feel men are lost.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of lost hope.
Yeah.
Men don't have hope.
Yeah.
But we can get back our hope, you know, and our purpose.
Yeah, our purpose.
That's why in the first place you're doing something like this.
Yeah, for sure.
Because to encourage men out there to, you know, like to rise up.
Yeah, man.
Because I believe when men get together and you work on your mindset and fitness like together, you'll find your purpose quickly.
Yeah, you'll find your purpose.
Yeah, and you'll also have hope.
Yeah, for sure. You'll do what God has intended you to do, manze.
Yeah, so a lot of fatherlessness, imefanya wase like I want role models. Yeah, and it is tough for men out here because unapata men don't know how to carry themselves like on a shin of how do I lead? They don't know that because they didn't have a father.
Yeah,
but we are here to tell you that all hope is not lost. Yeah. If you join us, you know, we talk about these things to make our minds strong, and then we train together. You will regain back your masculinity.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And it's not getting easier. You get tougher, manze. And the reason why we want to showcase this is because you can't do it alone.
No, you
need
can't.
a brotherhood. Kama mimi na Malak, manze, tulipatana wera, manze, and the brotherhood ikakuwa too stronger and it helps us, manze, get through life, manze. Seeing him get through a tough time and a tough season, you like pia it's never getting easier kusota.
No, it's not.
Ni wanaume wangapi tunasotanga? Kusota, yeah. But nikionanga Malak anamesota, manze, na ana manage it, manze. Like nasa like bado wako na hope, manze. It gives me hope hata mimi nikisota. Like I'll get through it, no?
Absolutely.
So I think another way of, you know, like managing it is not getting easier. It's finding brothers, manze, mwenye mnashare mindset nayo.
Yeah, and I also said this. Yeah, in as much as it doesn't get easier, they say you get tougher.
Yeah.
It doesn't get easier, you get tougher.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Another thing is when you meet your brothers, when you are in a tough spot, when you share the problems like the way you have said you do. Inakuwa rahisi.
Yeah.
Unaika kitu kubwa. Yeah, so with time unapata unazoea. Like you get used to it.
Yeah, for sure. And then you're able to be a shield to the people around you, man. Yeah. So Malak umepitia heartbreak. Wewe hata just share story yako. Wewe ni kaujai.
Nana hajapitia heartbreak kwa kama ndugu. Yeah. There's always that one girl who unataka tu akae and then she left. Yangu nafikiri hapa nikiwa high school. Yeah, but hata siku I did not hang on it like that much because I didn't say my fitness ilinisaidia sana.
Yeah.
She left, but I was over it within like 2 months. Yeah, because mimi nilikuwa na train. Wacha niseme tu hata I'll give that credit to training.
To training, yeah.
Kama singekuwa na kufanya zidoma ingekuwa tough. Yeah, so me I couldn't hit as hard. But of course I took the lessons. Yeah. I took the lessons.
Yeah, so tough times create strong men, manze. Tough times create strong men. And I love the saying, manze, of one person I look up to, anasemaka, manze, rejoice, manze, furahia, manze, when suffering comes your way, because unaenda kuundu. And actually, it's a Bible verse. It's a Bible verse. Rejoice when trials come your way. Rejoice when trials come your way. Because through that, manze, unakuwa forged in the fire, manze.
In the fire,
yeah,
absolutely.
for sure. So we want to, like, manze, like, mkiona hii stuff, manze, connect with us, manze, as humans. We're not superhumans, manze. And also know, manze, we go through these struggles. Now we can get out of it, manze, if we remain steadfast, manze. Doing what needs to be done, manze. Every time is game time, manze. Every time is game time. So it's never getting easier. You get tougher, manze.
You get tougher.
Yeah, it's never getting easier. Pick up your struggle, carry your burden, come on, manze. Now push forward. And the beauty about life is we don't know about what tomorrow brings.
Just have to wake up and hope it brings you good things.
Yeah, for sure. There's some good days people experiencing it. It's not like it's a dark world out here. There's some good days you experience. Yeah, out of the discipline you create, manze. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, hopefully you guys, manze, get blessed with what we're trying to do, manze. Yeah. So it is never getting easier. Yeah.
So guys, stay sharp,
Stay strong.
stay strong.
Every
Every time
time
is game time.